So one of the latest guns that Enlisted has given us via the Battle Pass is essentially a gun that is M1 Carbine plus a M1 Grand. It has the fire rate of the M1 Carbine, but it has the firepower of the M1 Grand. And you might be thinking it's great, except for the fact that when I use it, I'm absolutely horrible with it. That said, without further ado, in today's video, we're going to be doing the Winchester M1907. This is essentially an M1 Carbine with the fire rate and hit power of an M1 Grand. To be more exact, it's more like the Smith & Wesson light rifle with the hit rate of the M1 Grand. So that's amazing. In today's video, we're going to be covering this, and without further ado, let's get on with the history. Starting with the history, the Winchester Model 1907 was produced in both a standard plain finish and a deluxe fancy finish variant. Gee, I wonder if I can get my own fancy finish variant. With the latter featuring a pistol semi-grip and checking on the stock. Initially priced at $28 in 1907, about $730 2016, it was a quote-unquote specialized police rifle introduced in 1938 with features such as a fixed rear sights, swiveling swivels, and magazine releases, a thicker barrel, and an optimized bayonet mount. In the late 1930s, the Winchester then had its design flaws fixed and then sent to the police academy for usage. The Model 1907 was based on the US patented Winchester Model 1903 and later adopted for centerfire rifles, including the Model 1905, the 1907, and the 1910. The rifle gained popularity among American law enforcement, including the FBI, the Border Patrol. All these let the modification earn the Model 1907 as a reputation as the early predecessor to the modern assault rifle. And with that done, let's move on to the stats. The Winchester M1907 has a hit power of 12.7, has a muzzle velocity of 570, a rate of fire of 350, a reload time of 2.9, a shot deviation of 30, recoil of 40, and vertical recoil of 63, horizontal of 20. It has a 20-round magazine, meaning at tier 3 has the largest magazine size out of any rifle, larger than the M1 Grand almost 3 times. With that said, let's move on to the verdict. And here is my verdict. For me, I personally cannot use this weapon because of the sights and because I don't like semi-automatic rifles, and I'm just like essentially an assault rifle guy or a submachine gun guy. The issue with me is that I know this is a good gun, I've seen people use it effectively, and I use it, and I'm completely terrible, mostly because of my aim, so I'm gonna give you guys that. But if you know how to use semi-automatic weapons and semi-automatic weapons well, this is actually a very, very competent rifle at BR3. As a matter of fact, LC is one of the best rifles at BR3. For one, it has 20 rounds, more than the M1 Carbine and the M1 Grand, which is amazing considering the fact that this is essentially an M1 Carbine with 12.6 hit power. The other issue that everyone loves is the fact that there is a bayonet to this thing, which makes everyone extremely happy, so that's great. My personal suggestion is that to use this at range and use this at close quarters combat. The issue for me is, once again, I can't aim, so if you guys know how to aim, which most of you do, then you guys are actually a better shot than I am, so congratulations. Overall, I think this is one of the best guns we can get for a battle pass. As a matter of fact, at BR3, it's very, very good and very, very competent. Highly suggest that we all get it. And without further ado, this is all it for the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord, and I'll see you in the next one.